Your meal plan is a minimum, not a maximum. Today we're going to go over 5 common myths that you may have heard about meal plans. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Libby Parker, registered dietitian specializing in eating disorders, and I want to clear up some misconceptions about meal plans. So I work with a variety of people with eating disorders, and something that hadn't dawned on me until a recent client pointed it out is that dietitians are not always great at explaining how to use a meal plan. This actually is one of the reasons I don't make generic meal plans to hand out or sell. Eating is so individualized, and plans do require explanation. Anyway, at some point in treatment, you're likely going to be given a meal plan. Whether it's calories, exchanges, or specific food examples, there's a few things to know. So let's break down some myths. Myth number 1, your meal plan should be the maximum of what you should eat. No, your meal plan is an estimated amount that you need to eat and typically is the minimum amount to eat. Especially if you're recovering from restricting, we like to graduate you slowly on adding more food. So if you're still hungry, it is completely okay to eat more. In fact, we hope that you do. All right, myth number 2. Online calorie calculators are accurate. Wrong. Whether it's an online calculator, scientific equation, or other means of calculating your caloric needs, they're not 100% accurate. Sorry to tell you. Again, these estimates are based on healthy individuals with no medical or metabolic issues, and they don't account for differences from day to day in hunger and activity. So when an eating disorder dietitian calculates your needs, it may be quite a bit more than you may have calculated for yourself. Trust. We factor in other things like previous history, current rate of weight gain or loss, and other things that are more of an art than a science when it comes to your estimated needs. And again, no matter how much we study it, these are also estimates, and we're going to work with you to figure out what is working for your individual body. Okay, myth 3, calories in versus calories out. It's really not that simple. If you want to be healthy, there needs to be a variety of foods, nutrients, and proportional balance to give your body the energy and building blocks it needs to make your body not only survive, but thrive. We can put our bodies through hell, and they're often going to keep us alive. But if we want to avoid chronic disease and have a great quality of life, we need to meet a variety of nutrient needs and eat lots of different types of foods. Myth number 4, I have to follow the meal plan exactly. This is wrong with an exception. For outpatient clients, the meal plan should be a guideline to the portion and proportion of foods, but you can eat foods that you actually like within that context. So just because your meal plan says broccoli doesn't mean you need to eat broccoli. It means you need to eat about that much vegetable. Ideally, there'll be variety, and day to day there'll be different foods, colors, and nutrients. So the exception is if you're in a treatment program like a residential treatment program, then you do need to eat what your dietitian is telling you to eat. Eventually you will learn how to make substitutions for yourself, but at the time you'll do best to just follow what you're asked to eat. Myth number 5, meal plans from books or websites are ideal to follow. Not generally. So meal plans are meant to be individualized. With a dietitian helping you figure out your needs, you can use a meal plan that you find for ideas, but it shouldn't be the be-all end-all. Generic plans are not for that wonderfully complex person that you are. Also, meal plans in books, websites, and magazines are typically too low of calories for the populations that pick them up. So I hope this video was helpful in debunking some common myths about meal plans. If you liked it, please click the like button below and subscribe to get weekly videos about eating disorders and debunking common fad diets. Also, check out the description for other links below on relevant topics to this video. See you next week.